Hey now, say now. You are back here with Tarot with China. Tarot with China. Tarot with China. Oh, well, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me hold it down. Let me hold it down. Hold on. Hold on. Because, this ain't no little baby bop over here. You know what I mean? Like, we got a little you know what I mean? Little thick ones over here. You get a little bit older, you get a little bit more, So I'm getting ready to do Libra Love reading for early June. Okay, so I'm super excited to do that. And we're going to clear some energy from the last reading I just did, which was basically Virgo. Okay, so we're getting ready to go into Libra. Libra Love reading for... And you see I got the roses there, so got the love going. This is for early June. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Tarot with China. Tarot with China. Tarot with China. So, I'm excited, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Because we giving y'all the problem and we giving y'all the solution over here. We ain't just telling you the problems. We giving you the solution, okay? Because I've always been a solution-based ass bitch. Okay? A solution-ass bitch. Okay? Won't sit here where I be like, oh my God, what am I going to do, Byron? No, we get to it. Why is it every time I start my card reading, you start playing with that cup in the back? Like, you just really love to make it known that you is in the back. You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? You could just say that and I will bring you and show everybody who you is. You want to say hi? Come on if you want to say hi. Come on if you want to say hi, because you always playing with these toys as soon as I get to doing this part. So do you want to say hi? Yes or no? Now's your time to shine. You want to say hi? Come on. Come on. Y'all want to come? Oh, you want to say hi? I know you wanted to say hi. Say hi. Say hi, my little black woman. My name is Soraya the Star. Okay, see, you got your 5 minutes of fame. You good now? You good? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually get a love message from your loved one. See how they feel about you. And I usually, like I said, just pick 10, and at the 10th one, that'll be your card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is for Libra Libra. This is a message from your loved one, however that resonates with you. Okay, so freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. If you want it, come get it. Okay, it's nothing stopping you, Libra. Like, you're in your head. If whatever you want, you can have, my beloved life. Just go on ahead and go get it, okay? So this card set has already been pre-drawn. And so now I'm going to go over the cards and then I'm going to tell you what it means to me, okay? So first came up was the Page of Cups. It came in reverse. Okay, so the Page of Cups basically means that you have a lack of interest in new experiences. So you're not interested in anybody new. You're not interested in anybody new because you probably was rolling in every grass in America and you was like, yeah, no, I should have stood where the hell I was at. Because this grass stinks. This grass was fake grass. I am not really feeling like a king here, right? So, or a queen, and that's that on that. Then the Hangman reverse came through. So the Hangman reverse basically states that you just need to release control. You need to release control, okay? So you need to release control. And the Lovers came out, so that way you can find some love, beloved. Because if you keep trying to control everything, you ever heard that love comes to find you when you let go? Love comes to find you when you're not looking. So if you're looking for love, that's why you have not gotten it, because you're too busy looking. Love doesn't come like that. It doesn't come when it's premeditated. You just look up and there she is. Boom. You just look up and there he is. Boom. Light a white candle. No, light a red candle. Take a salt bath, a pink salt bath. Ask the universe to give you what you want and let it go. Okay? Get out the bath and let it go. Preferably some sage if you can. Okay? All right. Next that came out is the Chariot. The Chariot came out reversed though. So it's basically just showing that you're going to have challenges and setbacks when you don't have no self-control. Okay? When you don't have no self-control. Then the Queen of Pentacles came out. Okay, so it's just saying to focus on maintaining and setting back into reality. Okay? Stop with the illusions. Stop living in the illusions. Okay? You're living in the illusions. Then the Eight of Swords came out. So you're in your head about a lot of stuff. You need to get out of your head about a lot of stuff. Like, you're just in your head. You feel trapped, okay? The Magician reverse came out also. So Magician reverse is just saying the reason why the Magician in reverse is out here is because you're focusing on all the negative and nothing positive. When you focus on more negative, guess what's going to come to you? More negative. So if you have an ex that you're always complaining about, oh, she did this and she did this and she did that and he did this and he did that, guess what? The universe is going to say less. Guess what? And then if you're currently looking off of hurt that happened with your last ex, then the universe is going to say, here you go. I'm going to give it to you twice, right? Because it was so nice, I had to do it twice, okay? Start focusing on more of the positive side, okay? The Queen of Cups also came out reverse, okay? So it's basically saying that you need balance in your thoughts. For every negative thought, I want you to come out with 2 positive thoughts. So if you say, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, you could say, but she could lick on it. And no, I'm playing, but you get what I'm saying. Focus on changing all of that negativity in your mind to something positive, okay? The Three of Swords came out reverse, so that means that you're actually going to be coming out of your unhappiness. So that's good. It means you're slowly but surely getting over this person that you need to get over so you can move into this new love, okay? And then also, you're working hard on your coins. You're working hard on your coins because you want to be more secure. And you're preparing for whoever this person that you're wanting to secure and you're wanting to provide for, okay? But I hate to say it because the Page of Cups is reversed. It's not nobody new, Libra. It's not a new person. It's just not a new person, my love. You're just going to have to just heal, okay? But unfortunately, a new person is not in your cards for June, okay? So just get out of the control of it. Just go with the flow. As it says, freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be, okay? Also, you have the Nine of Swords. It's reversed. Okay, so you'll soon be feeling untrapped as well. So what I'm getting from this message is basically you're not ready to move on into a new relationship because you're still bitter about an ex. If you're still bitter about an ex, it doesn't matter how many exes it was ago because it probably didn't stem from your recent ex. It probably stemmed from your other 2 exes or ex before that one that gave you a bitter taste in your mouth. And so you were so disheartened from what happened between you and her that you just couldn't let that mentality go of how bitches ain't shit and, you know, oh, they're conniving, they're this, they're that. And because of that, you manifested that and you keep attracting that. So you'll keep getting those type of females. You keep getting those type of males, Libra. Okay, because you have to release it and let it go. Okay, let the mentality go that all women are fuck bitches and all men are fuck boys. That is not true. Okay, that's why you see people getting married. You see people living happily ever after. Like if that was the case, then there wouldn't be happy succeeding couples. It's your mentality that you keep repeating how fucked up niggas are, and that's why you keep attracting that. It's your mentality that you keep repeating how fucked up bitches are, and that's why you keep attracting that. And that's why you can't even start a new relationship with a new female or a new male, because when you're harboring bad emotions from an ex-lover, right, you can't fully open to the new person, right? So the new person will be like, oh, I want you to come meet my family on the holidays. Fuck the holidays, fuck your family. I'm still better from the last bitch. It's not gonna let you open up to a new love, and then what's gonna happen is gonna be a domino effect. Okay. Or you don't wanna go out and spend a little bit of money on a new person you're pursuing because the old bitch took advantage of you financially. Right? I'm just saying examples. You're female and you probably had DV, so now you don't trust men, for instance, right? Not all men beat women. Okay, for example, if I had to go deep down and harsh with it, I actually been a victim of DV, so I totally do understand how that feels. I'm actually a survivor. So with that being said, we're gonna clarify some things on the board. Okay, let's clarify some things on the board. The first thing I want to clarify is, why aren't you interested in anybody new? Why aren't you interested in anybody new? You're over it. You Libras are over it. The Libs are over it. Libs, you guys are over it. You're over it. Why aren't you interested in nobody new? Oh, because you feel like, you see with the black cat, you feel like you have bad luck. You feel like you have bad luck in relationships. And that's why you keep having bad luck in relationships, because you keep bringing that negative Betty, that down, that terrible Tommy mentality into the new relationships. And so therefore, things happen bad in that relationship because you're not initially giving that relationship a chance. If you bring bad vibes from the old relationship, you can't give the new relationship a chance. Okay? So that's the reason why. You see the black cat is known for what? Bad luck. See how it's facing her, and you see how she's just turning away and hold on to the sticks and holding on to the sunflower, still keeping the hope. Still keeping the hope. That's the reason. Okay? It's loud and clear. It is resonating with exactly what I was saying before I even shuffled the next card. It's resonating with exactly I already said. That's why you're not interested in nothing new, because you keep saying all I do is my relationship is just bad. Like I keep attracting terrible people, and that's the reason why. There's actually an audiobook called The Secret to Relationships. I actually started listening to that, and then it dawned on my own self. I was like, they have The Secret, the book The Secret, but they got this other one called The Secret to Relationships. And you know what? When I downloaded it and I read it, I was like, oh my God, like I've been all this time, I've never really been single for very long periods of time. I've always been in long-term relationships, but I've been single for 3 years here in Atlanta. It's actually been here for 5, but I came out here with somebody initially. So I was actually taken for 2 years of that 5. But what I will say is that being here in Atlanta, I don't know, like, everybody's always just talking negative about the dating scene, right? Initially. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, niggas ain't shit. These niggas is broke. They for everybody. And me and my daughter is saying the exact same thing. And me and my daughter, we're very beautiful women. We're very intelligent. We got a lot going on for ourselves. But I feel like when you're putting out that energy, the universe says, your wish is my command. If you think that niggas ain't shit in Atlanta and you think that you're not going to find nobody here and these niggas is for everybody, that's exactly what I'm going to give you, right? So now I started changing my mentality. I let go and let God. And I really do believe that that's how come the positive energy in the realm behind that book manifested so well that it actually launched me right into my tarot card career, which is crazy to say that because I started it in 2021, but I never finished it, right? I used to do it on Bigo. It's an app. And I just never finished it because I went straight into the beauty industry and I was very successful for the last 5 years, right? The economy, I started acting crazy, and so it is what it is, right? But like, if I didn't take a step back from a recent hurt that I just had in a relationship, right? And look within myself, looking in within myself and getting my mentality out of that rut of, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on, actually led me to start, going into a hermit, feeling where I can, harbor myself in my home, work on self, right? Basically just work on self in every area. Because when you have to drag yourself out of the pits of fucking hell, that is no joke. When you have to drag yourself out of the pits of hell. Okay. I went through literally heartbreak, losing a business that I ran for 5 years, damn near hitting rock bottom, filing for bankruptcy, and look at me. I'm still kicking ass and I still look good. You feel me? Like, I'm not going to let nothing take me down. You feel me? So my point is, at the end of the day, in order to do that, though, I had to drag, because I felt myself getting depressed. I felt myself sad and lonely. But also, in the same token, I don't regret anything that happened with this last situationship that I was in. You know why? Because I gave it my all, number one. And number two, I reciprocated the same energy. But when I realized it was never me at all, the person just wasn't ready, because they probably was still bitter from exes or whatever they had going on, or probably entertaining too many people, and just wasn't ready at the speed that I was, because I was actually really, really single. Does that make sense? Or they just wasn't ready for whatever reason. Just because you're not ready doesn't mean that somebody has to sit on the side with their arms crossed like this, waiting for you to be ready. Let's just be clear. Let's just be clear, okay, about that. You feel me? And I don't regret anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, person didn't show up when I needed them to show up, and that was that. Point blank and period. I regrets nothing. You feel me? Because when I'm the type of person is that when things are supposed to happen, I feel like they're supposed to happen. You know what I mean? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If you're not ready, then you should never pursued it in the first place. If you're not ready, you should not pursue nobody in the first place. You're just not ready. Don't get with people to breadcrumb them, is what I mean. Okay, if you're going to get with somebody, be ready. If you're dating, it's because you should be dating with intention. Okay? After 35, dating without intention is diabolical. For real. Like, what are you doing? Okay? Let's be for fucking real. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I go hard or I go home. And it's next. You feel me? It ain't no issue for me, because I get hoes. You feel me? I get bitches. I get hoes. You feel me? I get niggas. You feel me? So it's not a problem for me. You feel me? If you can't keep up with the speed, you just can't keep up with the speed. That's it. You feel me? But for the most part, getting back into this, that's what I said. Like I said, page reverse, Queen of Wands with the cat. You feel like you got bad luck. Because of that, you just need to release control. Release control over the negative thoughts that is in your mind. What do you need to release control over? Matter of fact, let's clarify. What do you need to release control over, so that way you can move on to happy land? You need to release of the past, the hermit. What I just said. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I can't. You see it right in front of your face. You need to release your hurt from the past, my love. Look how you moving through the dark with a flashlight, looking for hoes with a flashlight, looking for a nigga with a flashlight. Why? When you see real love comes to you on a sunny day, abundant, effortlessly, doesn't come like this. What are you looking for? What are you looking for in the dark? You ain't gonna find nothing but the devil. Find somebody worse than you. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. What day of June is the lovers gonna come in? What day of June? What's a good day of June? Good day of June in love for Libras. Go be with somebody that you really want to be with too. Stop playing around. Really just go spend this day with somebody you really want to be with, and give it a chance. Like a whole day. For real. It's the Tower. It's 10, 15, 16. Day 16. 16th of June. 16th of June. 16th of June. That's your day. That's your day. Pick someone and sit down. It's not nobody new. We already established that. It ain't nobody new. It's somebody who you already been dealing with that you need to get right with. because you step to them like this in the first place. You step to them with a closed heart. You didn't step to them with a proper heart. You stepped to them closed off. You wasn't ready. And because of that, it left a lot of confusion in that relationship. And you can do the math. When there's no clarity, there's confusion. When there's confusion, there's chaos. Okay? We're going to clarify the Chariot. The Chariot reverse. What is going to be the challenges or the setbacks? What is the challenges and the setbacks for the Libras in the month of June? What are the challenges and the setbacks? Because that was actually reversed. What are the challenges and the setbacks? Libras, month of June. What are the challenges on the setbacks? You don't want to... Libra, you guys are stubborn. That would make sense. That would make sense that you don't want to talk. But it's okay, because I know it's hard to let it out, but you must let it out. Let it off your chest. Let it off your chest. What's going to be the setback? Give me one good card. Okay. What's going to be setback? The Two of Wands. Just in your thoughts. Being in your own thoughts. Still searching the world. Still searching the world when love is right in front of you. Still searching the world. I mean, they don't make certain people again. They don't make... You see how he's looking into the world? Look, I can't make it up. Look how he's looking into the globe. Sad, too. Does he look happy? He doesn't look happy at all. He's looking like, what the fuck? What the hell he on? What the hell he? Yeah, that speaks volumes. Okay? So now, the Queen of Pentacles... Focus on maintaining and your setbacks and just getting back down to earth. What do you need to get back down to earth on? What do you need to get back down to earth on? Why is your head in the clouds, Libra? What do you need to get back down to earth on? The illusions. Fake love, sneaky shit that does no longer serve you, shit that ain't going nowhere. Shit. You swimming in shit. You're swimming in shit and it ain't getting nowhere because you're tired. You're tired, beloved. You're tired. All that chasing, all that running, nothing coming from it. Just, now what? Now what? Tiring. That's tiring. That's tiring. Because you're chasing the illusions and you're still looking around the whole world for somebody you already have. Because, like I said, from the beginning, the page in reverse. There's nothing coming out of that, my love. Okay? Just so you know. The page is in reverse. Okay? Let's clarify what are you in your head about. I mean, we already knew what you're in your head about. We already asked that part. So we're not going to ask the same question again. But if you want to, just to show you how bad I am at this. What are you in your head about? Or what else are you in your head about? What else are you in your head about? Wanting to settle down. Because you're tired of the fucking illusions. You're tired. I know. You're tired of the illusions. You're tired of the illusions. You're tired of looking all over the world. You're tired of the setbacks. You're tired. You're tired, my love. You get some sleep. You're tired. Okay. The next one is the Magician in reverse. All right. Focusing on bad stuff. We already know pretty much what you're focused on bad stuff, because as you can see, we keep getting the same thing over and over again. So let's clarify when this is going to happen. Basically, when your love is going to come back, when you're going to have more clarity in your head. How many days in the month of June is this going to take? How many days? How many days? How many days? Give me one good solid card so we can help the Libs, my Libras, figure out when is going to be a good day for them in June. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. June 8th. June 8th, okay? So June 8th is looking good. I think I said June 16th. Just go back and rewind. I don't know the exact thing, but I know it's 2 days in June is going to be really good for you. As far as you're holding on to your pentacles. So you're working on yourself. So that way, when you do decide that you want to pursue this person, that you already know who they are, stop kidding yourself, because you're getting tired. You're in the dark. You're looking for people. Like, this shit is a tower. It is not working. You're looking all over the world. It's not working for you, my love. Okay, because you're looking for this. You can't find that everywhere. You can't find divine unions, people who are really in love with each other. That's rare, no matter what you say. Like, true love is true love. It cannot and will not be destroyed. It cannot and will not be destroyed. Just know that. I mean, that's that, okay? And let's clarify this day, though. What day is that? June what? On the 3rd day of June. 3rd day of June. Go get what's rightfully yours. Stand in your truth. Stand in your truth. Okay? So you're going to be getting out of your head, though, soon also. Let's clarify that. We know that party takes time. How many weeks? How many weeks because of this person? How many weeks? How many weeks? How many weeks? How many weeks, Libra, are you going to be in this energy of being in your head so you can get out of your head and you can get in the bed? Okay. Get in the bed. Get in the bed. Get in the bed. Get. So, look. And this message, look. Justice is the Libra card. That means that we did a lot of numbers. The next card that come out, this message is for you, okay? How many weeks is going to take you to get out your head? Basically, that's letting you know that the cards is in alignment. Let's go. How many weeks? It could be weeks or days. Take it however it resonates with you. 7. 7. Okay, so it could be 7 weeks. It could be the 7th day of June. It could be the month of the 7th. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. It could be in July. Okay, so take out how it resonates. It could be in July. It could be June 7th. It can be 2027. Take out how it resonates. Everybody heals in different timing. Okay, but you can't go playing like this. You can't go into relationships like this. Because you still have to get out like this. Okay. It's not going to work, love. It's not going to work. This was a really, really, really good reading, to the point where I'm going to pull a couple of extra cards. Let's see if we can get anything else that resonates for you. Another passed away loved one is coming through. I hear Mason. Mason was very young. Mason was actually under the age of 1 year old. I'm sorry, whoever that happened to. And Mason is around all the time because he was not ready to go over to the other side because it happened so fast. He was just like, what? Even though, I know people think that's a child under the age of 1. How could he even possibly think? They still have brains and they still got feelings. Mason went fast. Mason is still around. Take that how that resonates. He's still around. Okay? All right. Let's get some names for who can be your soulmate. Let's get some names out there. So I got the Lovers card. I'm going to clarify it. Let's get some names out there. Come on, Libras. Let's get some names. Let's get some names for y'all so we can get y'all on y'all way to y'all loved ones. Ooh. Okay, so we have 2 S's and a P. 2 S's and a P. The World card came out. 2 S's and a P. 2 S's and a P. Anybody else? Two S's and a P. Ace of Pentacles is here. So it could be Angela, Patricia, C for China, N for Nancy. J for Judy, for Justice. I'm always using the first letter of the card that comes out. A judgment came in. That's what happened. This moment when you was out, wherever you was out, something happened between you and that person. And that's when the judgment and the realization came through that you said, okay, this is not my person. This is actually not my person. I don't feel butterflies when I'm with Shorty. I don't like the way she smells. I don't like the way she talks. I might not like her height. It's just not giving. It's not giving all what it needs to give, okay? So we clarified that. The names. I clarified the date for you to meet this person or the person that you need to go back to clearly because nobody knew. What else I want to clarify? What do you need to hold on to? Is it money or love? Money or love? What do you need to hold on to? Then I'm going to close this out. Or I'll just pull a couple of more randoms. I'm going to clarify. I'll just randomly pull. Who are you trying to hold on to? Who are you trying to hold on to, Libra? Libra, who are you trying to hold on to? Who do you love? I hear, are you for sure? Who do you love? Are you for sure? By LL. You threw a rock to a fiend. Telling you down with vanilla ice cream. So you're holding on to being a fucking fool. So you're holding on to being a fucking fool. You need to stop at 5. Holding on for being a fool is becoming a burden to you now. And you're starting to realize that, like, what the fuck am I doing? You're trying to keep the strength. Whoever this other person is draining all your energy. You're fighting off all these different people that you're just like, I'm not in alignment with. A star card. Who's the star, Libra? Popularity. Too much is given, much is required. But you're looking at a past love and how wonderful that was and how exciting that was. So you can't let go. You're looking into your ace energy. Damn near 007. Damn near 007. Death card. It's a Scorpio. Major Arcana. Union King of Cups energy. We already know you're tired of the past. Union Ace of Swords energy. Soon to be in your Empress energy. Soon to be in your King energy. Still working on your coins. You need some rest. Stop entertaining so many people. Because now you're scared. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't even think you can maintain all of this. Okay. You're in your Emperor energy though. I'll stop when I get ready. Cups are overflowing. It's like 5 people here. Stranger danger. Bitch says stranger danger. It's like 5 people here. Stranger danger. Still focused on that one coin though. Still focused on that one coin. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there because we're going to keep repeating the same thing over and over. I'll take one card for the bottom though. Soon you'll have this. Your 10 of Cups. Looking back, looking at your family, seeing all the joy and saying to myself, you know what? I made the right decision. Because I could look back at the house that I owned. You see how the couple is looking. The kids are playing and then they're looking at the land in the back and celebrating like we did this. We did this. Okay? Come on, Libra. You got your house, Libra. You got your house already. And now you just need to secure the love. That's it. And you're not going to do that by running around, bitter Betty, emotional Eroy, emotional Emily, Debbie Down Donna. You're not going to get anywhere like that. So my loves, that was your Libra love reading for early June. I hope you enjoyed it because I totally did. I think this is the longest one I've ever did, which is super crazy because I did talk about a lot. And I do, like, at the end of the day, it's authentic. I prefer to talk a long time and just be authentic with it than to just be babbling through it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys the next time on Tarot with China. Tarot with China. Tarot with China. Later.